El Paso is feeling the heat this summer with record-breaking temperatures. Today, we cover what a passerby is legally able to do in case a child is seen alone in a hot vehicle. In 2017, between January and June, there were 18 heatstroke deaths of children left in cars in the United States. I met with Officer Zamora from the El Paso Police Department to discuss what actions can and should be taken.
If a passerby comes by with a child in a hot vehicle, what they need to do is immediately call the police, your emergency number 911, so the responding officers or the fire department can get there. If we're not there yet, then by all means break the window to save that child.
Texas Penal Code 2210 states that a person commits an offense if he or she intentionally or knowingly leaves a child in a motor vehicle for longer than 5 minutes, knowing that the child is 7 years of age or younger and is not attended by an individual in the vehicle who is 14 years of age or older.
One precaution that I take to keep her safe from the heat is my wife and I dress her pretty light in light tops and shorts. We usually carry a water bottle around just in case she looks like she's a little dehydrated, and we try to give her as much water throughout the day. I know a lot of parents, even single parents, might have a hard time keeping track of all the kids in the car, especially if they have more than one. But even with all of that, you should always just take a double check in the back seats, see who's there, and see what needs to be done so you can avoid that. And I really don't think there's much of an excuse. I know a lot of people have the tendency to just go right away and break the window. I know I would want to, but first I would check to see if the car was on. Usually there's a distinction if you can hear the air conditioner on in the car. Then the next thing I would do is call 911 and follow the instructions of the operator instead of taking it into your own hands. If she sees that it's necessary to break open the window, then I would follow the instructions.
If a parent leaves a child in the car, they can go to jail and they could go to prison if it's real bad, especially if the child dies. On the hot days, the best thing parents can do is keep the kids hydrated with water, no soda, no sugary stuff, a lot of water, and keep maybe a damp or a wet towel around if it is extremely hot, especially when we're over 100 degrees plus. Because if it's 90 degrees outside, it's going to be at least 160 inside the car.
On an 80 to 100 degree day, temperatures in a car can reach up to 130 to 172 degrees, and it only takes 10 minutes for that temperature to rise 20 degrees. A child's temperature is able to rise up to 5 times faster than an adult's and is deadly at 107 degrees. That being said, it is extremely important to act fast and call for help. Remember, time is limited and a life is at stake. Should anyone come across a child left alone in a car, please call 911 immediately and wait by the car for help to arrive. Further questions on what you can do in such a situation can be answered by the El Paso Police Department, which can be reached at 915-832-4400. Thank you, EPCC community, and to all of our viewers. We appreciate you joining us today for our news show. This is Isabella Escoto reporting for EPCC TV.